Everyone, and welcome to another YouTube video by yours truly. and Today's video is going to be about coloring and the way I approach coloring characters for animation and stuff, well, for character designs. So I know that I promised you guys the second layout video, and trust me, it's coming. It's in the works, and I haven't actually done that layout yet, and I can show you to you right now, but it's never been done. I've been working a lot on characters recently, and I figured that might as well just take my time to make a separate video about characters, and because my friend Sam has been asking me for months now to teach him how to do colors, how to color characters properly, or make it interesting, your colors, and yeah, so I'm here for teaching you guys new stuff about art every day. All right. So also, another reason why I made this video right now, is because of all the things going on in the world right now. It's kind of made me a bit upset and made me not really want to kind of do much recently, and I've been feeling a bit depressed. But I'm just kind of thinking about everything right now going on, and things out there, man. This year is really fucked up. But anyways, so let's get into it. I'll probably make a video in the future about making character designs for anime and stuff. And this is a character design I did right here, and as you can see, it's really Japanese inspired. But I figured that I always draw girls that are kind of slender and kind of I always draw the thinner girls, and I figured, hey, why not make a nice BBW for once, and body positivity and all that nice stuff. And yes, I figured out make this one girl a bit thicker. And over here we have the second character. And again, this project is also kind of linked back to that project I was doing that had the layouts for. So first of all, let's kind of go in there and let me show you what I did with this one exactly. And you can see this one's over here. Let's break it down. So you can see the line work is all done, and I kind of did a kind of a smoother brush. This one right here. Let me show you. This kind of a nice tapered brush here to get those nice nicer lines. And once all that are done, I select it. I kind of select it and stuff. You can see. Sorry. Kind of select, and each color is kind of on its own little layer right there. Everything is kind of nicely separated. If I remove this and I put this away, you can see like bam, the same thing. But let's kind of get into our colors here for today. Let me put this back into its nice little folder there, clean up. All right, and let's begin the second character. So always save your work, because Photoshop will fuck in the ass sometimes, and in the fun way. Alright, so let's get into her. First thing I want to do is I want to select her completely. Make sure that every aspect of her is kind of selected within the lines. So if you cannot select outside the lines, you have this kind of annoying fuzzy stuff over here, which is really bad and kind of really unprofessional in your coloring. Once you have that selected, you go into a new layer over there, and you want to get a skin color. So I kind of want it to be a bit darker than her. So I'm gonna use this color right there and select. Have that nice variation in skin tone. And I save. It's my skin tone for her. Next, I want to do the legs over here. Now, one thing about coloring is a bit of an experimental experimental stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, just keep it between me and you, my viewers. I pick colors mostly at random and what I feel I like. So I don't have a pre-planned color before I start coloring. I just look at the colors I'm used to, colors I like, and that's what I use for the most part. But you can find that there's a pattern of colors that actually does work together. That's what they call color theory. Color theory, guys. It's a really big deal. And so now you learn it, the better for you, I guess. I flunked that class. So just letting you know, you're talking to a guy that learned color theory himself because he failed color theory class. And he's ashamed as an artist, but somehow things worked out for him. Psych, he's poor as fuck. Okay, just checking around there. Let's get into the coloring like we are doing right now. I'm just kind of filling in the color, and right now I don't really like the way it looks against her skin. I feel like it's all too dark, and you want that nice contrast between a light color and a darker color. Right now, skin is a bit dark, so maybe I'm gonna make this blue a bit lighter. I'm gonna hold on the color lock right here, and I can adjust the colors without having to recolor it every time. It's kind of option and delete, and I kind of change the color. That looks pretty nice. I want her major color to be blue, so I'm kind of looking for a nice shade of blue that I like. I want it to be a bit, something kind of light but interesting. I can also go really dark. Let me see how that will look like. No, oh, that's kind of interesting. But no, I want a lighter. I want a lighter blue. Let's leave this here for now and go up to her little leotard thingy she's wearing. And let's make this blue too. And you'll find that it's a big part of coloring is just figuring out what colors you like and what colors work against other colors, how colors relate to one another, and the personality type of the character. Personality type is a big deal in coloring. So let's say you're doing someone that's kind of rugged, more bad boy character. You want to use dark colors like black or like dark blues or dark purples. Something really dark to get the idea that okay, this guy is kind of a rebel. But it's someone that's a bit more fun. I want to use lighter colors like yellows and blues and nice little pinks. And you also want to get interesting colors out of the characters as much as you can. Always safe. And while I cannot do this, I'm going to talk to you about some of the questions that have popped up so far on the channel. Again, I owe you guys a lot of explanation about why my videos are always late and why I'm so inconsistent and why my life on YouTube is just smolderness. The truth is that we are actually really big and we have lots of people on hand, lots of animators and lots of writers and directors and a lot of artists on this team. Yes, we are a team. I'm kind of the leader in a way, but well, at the end of the day, we're a very huge team, and and one problem with the team is that everyone has their own kind of schedule and everyone has their own line, and since we aren't kind of like big or like billionaires, we have other things that we do, and YouTube is kind of just the side thing for right now, but we do want to get more serious with it as time goes on. And the problem we've been having is kind of like, it takes a while to make animations and a while to make those videos. No matter how short they are, it takes a while. And we're all students and we're all in school and we all have finals and midterms and we have exams and teachers on our asses and we don't want to pay our rent because we're poor. And we have all these things going on, so it's kind of difficult to allocate that time. But we do try to make the videos for you guys as frequently as we can. And I'll say something that this year has actually been one of our best years in terms of uploading videos. I feel like we've made like how many cartoons for you guys this year? We've made like 3 or 4 cartoons this year on our Instagram and on our YouTube page. So we are definitely trying our best to do better in terms of uploading videos. And we have kind of we do have a plan in terms of what videos and when we want to release them, because we're trying to get things a bit more on a weekly basis. And again, problem is all about time and how the aspects of our lives play into making this channel work for you guys. Because at the end of the day, we do it for you, you know what I'm saying, for us. We do it for ourselves and for you too. It's kind of like, a mutual beneficial which relationship we have here, and Yeah, so just be patient with us, and we do promise to give you guys way more videos in the future, because I definitely do want to keep you guys happy, and I know that you guys have done a good job in being consistent, and it's pretty nice, pretty nice reaction, nice friendly viewing session we got there. All right, back to coloring. So right now I have this kind of colors over here, and I'm not really happy with it. Maybe it's a skin tone. Maybe I should make a skin tone darker, and I'm gonna try that. Again, coloring is all about experimenting. You aren't really sure. At least I'm not really sure what I'm doing in terms of color choices I'm making until mostly when the colors are kind of already done. I mean, I do have an idea of colors, but I'm just a bit of a I'm just a bit of a guy that doesn't. Maybe dark skin is the best idea. Mm, I do want her to be a bit darker though, kind of tan. Well, not exactly black. Mm, Let me see. She could be black. Yeah. Do I have any black colors? Okay, I have black colors in the show already. Let me see this color. Well, I do like this black color though. It is a nice black. I'm keeping black. Okay, so let me figure out the blue. Maybe I can change blue to purple, and let's see how that will work. So I got this blue, convert it up to be purpler, and let's see if that is too dark though. Make it brighter purple. Nope. So the fun of it all is you're always experimenting and you're always playing around. I feel like in a way I do prefer coloring characters to actually designing them. I mean, to actually animating them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love animation. I love what I do, but I'm just saying sometimes I have more fun doing the designs and the drawings than I do, kind of actually animating. But it's a lovey. Whatever will be, I guess. You just wanna figure out a lot of different possible looks when you're designing. So I kind of have this one right there, this blue, and I'm getting back to the blue and going back and forth between the blue and the color. I'm just kind of again playing with my colors. I'm gonna go to the hair. So with this hair, I do have a preconceived idea what I want with the hair, and I'm just gonna go to it right now. And I want it to be a bit white. I want her to have white hair, or kind of whitish yellow hair, but mostly white. Something like this. Can just block it all in there and clean it up later. Then clean it up like that with your eraser, and then it's gonna get those lines in there. Now, why I color this way is because I'm a painter, and I learned coloring from painting. Actually, that's how I became a better color artist from painting and painting classes. And I kind of like the idea of having those rough those this kind of blocked in colors and then kind of clean it out. Because when you're painting, it makes me feel like I'm doing more than just selecting and copy and pasting and other stuff. So that's my approach to adding color, I guess. You can see I'm always saving because Photoshop is an asshole. So Yeah. So I'm gonna speed up this part a little bit because it's getting kind of long, and I'll come back to you and explain to you what I've done. Okay, going speed in one, two, three. All right, and I'm back. All right, so with her, right, I was going for kind of a go-go dancer, and they have this really colorful and bouncy aesthetic to them. And so I said to go with this like really light, like almost lime green with this really properly blue look. And to say it's a bit weird. It's not really the way I color, and just kind of experimenting here and to see what I liked. And I figured, oh, this is it's probably one of my most experimental colors I've done ever. And hopefully you guys like it as well. But let's move on and kind of get to the parts of it. And that's what I'm doing over here. Is like my colors are layered because you don't want them to be on the same layer. It's just so I can change them easily and things can overlap one another. That'll make it a bit easier for you to color. So let's come over here. I wanted to have like this kind of like pinkish purple stuff. I'm just trying a lot of colors in there because Google dancers are usually really colorful. And you want the pink over that kind of stand out against her skin color. So I want to make it like kind of a really pink like that. It's a nice little pink right there. You can always come up here and clean up the coloring. Save, always save. Like always save. Like never not save. It's never know when Photoshop will just decide to fuck you over and use all your work. But yeah, so always save, guys. It's a nice little lesson there for the kids. So yeah, I'm just kind of using this nice pink right there, and it's kind of throwing off a little contrast, a little just a little variety in the colors right there. So it's really colorful and really bright colors. And yeah, so next I'm gonna come over to the eyes and do the flats of the eyes. So it's forgot about that one right there, ain't I? There we go. Come over to the eyes. I'm gonna do the eyes below this as well. File, save. Eyes are gonna be like color of the shirt right there, and just gonna put it all in there. For the eyes, I'm gonna go with something that's kind of fun. I'm gonna go with something either like these. Nope. I'm gonna go with Let me go with something I haven't done before for eye colors. Go with the pink for the eyes. That looks pretty nice. And gonna have this last nice little dark. I'm gonna come away and get a little light color from here. And again, colors are a very a very experimental and tricky thing to actually accomplish. So, there's always room to experiment. That's why you do the colors in different layers, so you can always see what works and what doesn't work. You can always kind of play around with them to when you find what you're happy with. And if you don't, well, keep working, keep changing them, keep editing, keep moving on. But yeah, always kind of play. Don't get attached to color until when you're sure for sure it works. If it don't work, change it. Don't get stuck on one color like, oh, it must be this color. There is no law, there's nothing that says that it must be a certain color. I don't see it anywhere. You can always change the colors anytime you want to change them. And always keep on experimenting your colors until you're 100% sure that that's the color you want, that's the color you feel like you need, and always keep moving. Don't get stuck. Something like that. I want the eye colors to be a bit brighter, so I'm going to try to go for green, but I kind of eye color green, I guess, something like this. Maybe brighter green. That's nice little camouflage green right there. And then we come over here, get a little nice one right there. Shadow. I'm gonna come over here and make this lighter over here, like that. I'm gonna put it right there. And I guess that looks pretty fun. File and save. Okay. Up above that, I'm gonna come in and do the eyebrow. It's gonna be dark. I always like the idea of like light hair, dark eyebrows. It's always been something that I liked. So, yes, my eyebrow right there. Maybe darker. More like a black. Like this. So you have eyebrow like this. There we go. For the mouth, I'm just gonna come down like to the eye level and just use the mouth I use here. And this is the painting I did. And just do it here again. This dark mouth and a bit of a bright tongue. Valet. We have the flat colors done in. I'm gonna come up to the shadow over here. I can see the shadow I did over here to multiply. So this is more shadow. It's like a different color. Now, is there any rule to what colors can be used for the shadows? No fucking way, there isn't. But usually, what you want is you want where you have warm light, you want cool shadows, and when you have cool lights, you have warm shadows. That's the illusion it creates. The that kind of the balance it makes. And when I do multiply, it gets me exactly what I'm looking for. File and save. All right, so that's almost done. I kind of wanted to have like a nice tan line because tan lines are pretty cool. I would say, in my opinion, in my layman's opinion, in my I'm just gonna do it like that. Nice tan line over there. Let me make it brighter. This is moving. You can see what I told you about. Always saving your work. It's a good thing we saved, right? because Photoshop sometimes just acts out of its own accord. Ah, and let's see how far. But oh, just we need to get that back. And so, oh, Photoshop, when will you learn? We save now, and we have saved our work, our progress, which is pretty cool. You can't defeat us, Photoshop. We know your tricks. We know your plans against humanity. We know what you want to do with us. We know you want us to fail. How dare you, Photoshop? How dare you try to come in here and wreck our nice little gathering of artists stuff thing? Who gave it that right? So yeah, guys, you can see why I say why we always stress out about saving your work. Sometimes it just has a mind of its own, and you just like, hey, let me just glitch right now and ruin all the work they have done. But they're prepared. They save their works. Just wanna kind of nice, a little nice tanning over there. Right now it's kind of bright, but I would I'm gonna kind of just play around with it a little bit to find a nice color I'm comfortable with. Save. So I'm kind of digging this color, this kind of tan. It's a bit too bright. I'm gonna lower the opacity right there, make it feel more like an actual tan. I'm gonna do one right here up on a cleavage, like that. And it comes on like that, goes around, so you know it's kind of a bra thingy. Yes, she does go to the beach. She is a real person, guys. She's real. She exists somewhere in our world. Find her. No, that's wrong. But yeah, just wanna get this down like that. Bring this over here and get that nice tan. Woo. Maybe that's too much. I'm gonna bring it a bit file safe. I'm gonna bring it back like this. There we go. Maybe that's better. Just kind of too big right here too. There we go. File save. And that's that, folks. No, it's like we have to do highlights because again, this sheet of Google. I kind of want to give her something reddish down here, kind of like Harley Quinn. Ooh, Harley Quinn. I wonder how many of you guys went to see the movie Suicide Squad when it came out. I found that movie a bit interesting. In my opinion, I didn't like it. I'm a DC fan, but that movie just wasn't good. Sorry, DC. I mean, I love DC, but that movie just no. But yeah, but the design of Harley Quinn was pretty interesting, I'll say. I mean, it was definitely Harley Quinn, but it wasn't the Harley Quinn as we've seen her before. So I mean, her look was just kind of interesting. So I'm just gonna emulate the little Harley Quinn hair stuff thing, little. And I guess in a way, this character design is basically inspired by Harley Quinn. So there you go, a nice Harley Quinn kind of copying stuff. No, this what if it's oh, nice little Harley Quinn stuff for you there for your viewing pleasure. I guess if you guys are into Harley Quinn or whatever, this is inspired by the little hair stuff. They're kind of inspired by the queen of all Harleys, I'll say. Okay, maybe just opacity on this side a bit. So nah, like it hot like that. Okay, save. I can see it's in its own layer, separate layer, and I use soft brush to do that, to get that nice gradient over there. And you wanna clean it up where you find it spreading, because you don't want to have colors leaking through. You wanna make sure everything is how it's meant to be. And just kind of make sure have those nice little adjustments. That's weird. I wonder why this one's. Let me see what's going on over there. I don't know why this color here would. Oh, shadow. That's why. You can see I'm really kind of nitpicky about every single aspect of the way my colors. And right now, I see this shadow is a bit on the dark side, which is what I'm looking for. I mean, it's okay dark, but this is like that. Okay, that's better. So what's missing? Highlights. Highlights are pretty fun to do, honestly. I'm gonna lie. I really enjoy making highlights on some of my drawings. Although highlights are a pain in the ass to animate, they're really fun. They're really fun looking when you're doing designs, and doing it right, can really make your make your designs pop. I'll say in my in my limited opinion. Yeah, too bright. So highlights doesn't make the highlights, at least for me at least. I always make it kind of a lighter version of whatever color I used originally. So I'm just kind of playing that. I find a nice little highlights that I like. And I just kind of put it in there. Kind of like, ooh, over there, maybe. Or maybe over here. Yeah, it's good. Kind of figure out where the light's coming from. Coming from over here. So you wanna kind of get it to play around. Maybe this goes away this way instead. It's kind of a nice little crease. Maybe like this. I'm gonna put it maybe like that instead. That's better. Okay. And I have the highlight right there for the boobs. Okay, like this. This tone line is a bit too light right now. I'm gonna reduce the opacity of the tone line. There we go. So it doesn't distract from the highlights. So as the skin highlights, you're gonna go next to the highlights on the top of the body. Like, oh, let me put one highlight right there on her lower face. There we go. File, save. Look at the highlights over here for her little green stuff. Green colored shiny thingy. And if you've ever been to a rave, you notice that those things I don't know, I think they're made of latex or whatever they're made of, but they're really shiny, like extremely shiny, and it's kind of weird. I mean, I haven't been to a rave in since what, freshman year, so but last one I went to was kind of freshman semester, I guess, and It does have this really shiny looking, shiny looking stuff. One second, shiny looking. Okay, so now there we go. And you can see I'm kind of creating these shadow shapes. But yeah, let's try and get those in there. There we go. It's kind of let's go like down like this. And that, the one right there. And again, you just kind of goofing around with the keyless. That's what I would say. And yeah, something like that. Where it's really like shiny and stuff. Now for the file save. I'm just gonna copy this highlight over here because it's kind of the same colors. And I'm gonna do it over here and the nice pink thing. Now for this, I just kind of like to have them like as dots because I'm just like, they're dots. Or, two nice lines over there. You can also have it go around after doing this, so it's kind of like this. File save. There we go. This over here. Listen. It is kind of shiny anyways. Anyways. Now for the hair. I'm gonna be like white, I guess. and look around, make sure you get every single part of it. And yep, I think I got everything for the most part. It's pretty nice to me. Alright, so all the part is done. You can select, file save. And next thing you want to do the lines. Well, I did the lines for this project at least. And I'm gonna get the lines to maybe a bit of a brownish color. I'm gonna use it a bit for light brown and see where that goes. Just gonna push it a little bit so it doesn't get lost completely. I'm gonna use maybe bluish lines right there, like they're doing some curtains. Darker blue. Like this. This looks pretty fun. Over there, let's make sure nothing's getting lost. Maybe darker too. Purplish color like this, maybe like this. Maybe like this color. There we go. There we go. That's the one I want. That's could be darker too. Nice. And yep, that's how I approach my colors for characters in Photoshop. So please feel free to subscribe, leave likes, your comments, you can share the video if you want to, and before I go, let me answer a few more questions that you guys have asked me over this year on my YouTube page. I've completely been ignoring. Psych, I haven't been ignoring them. Best of Us is gonna come out very soon. And in fact, we are planning. Let me show you guys a bit of a sneak peek at what is planned for Best of Us so far. Let me show you guys something that I guess can interest you guys to know about Best of Us coming up soon. I'm gonna open the folder right now. So yeah, it is definitely in the works, and I can tell you this. It's Best of Us is more of a winter show, so I mostly release episodes in the winter and early fall. And since I missed this year, next episode is gonna have to come out next year. But don't worry about it. I promise you that it's taking time for a good reason, because I am trying to improve the quality of the story and the animation for you guys to enjoy. I'm trying to make you guys happy, I'm trying to give you guys the best of the best stuff. No, no hiccups here and there. I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek of what to expect in Best of Us coming up soon, just so you guys know that it's I haven't forgotten about you guys, and yeah, I haven't forgotten. I know what I promised. I know what is happening. I know you guys are out there waiting to see. And let me just open up this folder right there. Bam! This is a new character coming to the show, and I won't give you any spoilers or any too much review yet, but just know, Best of Us Season 2 is gonna be spectacular, and hopefully you guys like it as much as we enjoy making it for you guys. Alright, with that all said and done, feel free to subscribe, like, tell your friends. There's a YouTube page out there that does animation stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time on the next video coming soon, and it will definitely be the second layout video, I promise you guys. All right, bye bye, and end.